The artist formerly known as Question Mark. Here we go. What was that at the end, man? That was awesome. You're like, it worked. My left hand worked. Do it again. Do it again. Actually, let's dig right in. There are so many good things here. What's the risk? What's the risk that James has without writing dynamics and articulations in? He has to show it. So he's doing a nice job at that. Okay, let's start at the beginning. And your start was 0.5 millionths away from perfect, only because you set up great and you were breathing, and then you went.
I did that thing again.
And you collapsed. I was like, and it was, I just exaggerated that gesture right here, but you'll see it on the video. It was like, I was like, this is going to be really captivating. And then it was just disappointing.
Okay. I want this point.
Let's start again. I'm ready to get this absolutely perfect. Just be still and trust them and just say, I mean, do you see how little you have to work? And then go to work. Best, I'm going for best possible here, not just correct, but best artistic envisionment, enlightenment, whatever mint possible. Peppermint. Let's see the last 3 measures. Beam, bomb, bomb, bomb. It's just like we started the day off. What do they need most here? They need to know when the notes change, but they need the shake, right? I mean, show them when the notes change. Don't show them all the beats that aren't important. D, 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 D. I mean, how would you sing that for me?
D, D.
No, seriously, how do you want it to go? Sing it for me.
D, D.
Good, do that again. Sing it with the baton, just like you did right there. Not worrying about patterns. Sing it and conduct it.
D, D, D.
You might want to give us D, D, just so we aren't spooked.
Okay.
But let's try that. Let's try that. Show that to them. Three from the end. Or, yeah, the last 4 notes. Try, pretend it's like maestoso, and then you have to get down to niente at the end. So see if you can, I'm just asking you to open up your sandbox that you're playing.
Okay.
Already better. Can you make even a bigger difference between the last 2 notes? Can the last 2 notes sound different as opposed to thumb, thumb, the same volume? Oh, close, but they still sound the same volume.
Okay.
So one thing has to happen. Either the second one's got to get softer, or the first one's got to be just a little bit louder, so the second one can be perceived as softer, and then down to niente, and voila. Can we do whole thing. Can you think about? I want you to be that specific because a lot of the things you have are good, but they're generalizations. I want you to be as specific as possible. I want everybody to be as specific as possible in their vision of how the music should go. That's the difference between good and great. Whether you're playing it on an instrument and you're just trying to replicate somebody else, or you know exactly how you want it to go as an individual performer, soloist, conductor, ensemble, chamber musician, band, orchestra, choir member, specific as possible. That's your responsibility. If you don't know, you have to ask either the conductor or ask questions of yourself.
Okay.
Whole thing. So you'll see the front part of this is really good. This kind of gets in there and it's a little awkward, and we're going to talk more about those things as we go on this semester and this year. And then the end was a disappointment compared to what you just did, right? But that's okay. We're growing in this process. I mean, but it would be not okay if it didn't continue to get better and you weren't able in the next couple weeks to be thinking about melding those concepts. Because what we just did, da dee da dee da da dee dee dee, can be really special. Good. Thank you all. Have a beautiful, courteous Monday.
Courteous.
Spread the courteousness. Spread the courtesy.